This show is proudly brought to you by AudioPub. Hello, Alan. How are you?
I'm alright. You?
Pretty good. What have you been doing with yourself?
Not much.
I saw a guy in the park the other day drinking out of a paper bag, and he had in one hand he had a bottle with a paper bag, and in the other, on the floor, there was a cask of wine, and I could have sworn
it was me.
I could have sworn it was you. I heard Daniel, and I'm like, that can't be Alan. And then I thought, wait a second,
It could have been me.
it could, because
Been drinking
you're
a lot.
changing jobs again, Alan.
I am, yeah.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
I feel like I'm on this journey with you, and there's places I've always wanted to work out.
Really?
Where are we off to next?
We are off to 0.
That sounds a bit odd, but
So
the
my-
accounting software people.
Yes.
I like it.
The previous job did not work out so well.
No. How long were you there for, Alan?
3 minutes.
That's a long time in your career.
Maybe 4, if I'm counting lunch.
I think, I'm just predicting that, I think, I'm
you
just
think
looking
I'll
over
be-
it. Does that Sir amp look like it's about to topple over? Is it okay? Is it just me?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not expensive anyway.
Kids. I think the kids were here.
So
Well, that's good. Hopefully next year we'll be sitting here and we can say
I'll be in the same job.
be in the same job.
That's all
Incredible.
I'm going for.
Yeah.
I'm setting myself a goal of if I can make it till Christmas,
Yes,
I'm good.
that's pretty good.
So what about you then? What have you been up to? Because it's been a while since we've done a show.
I know. You had to go and get counselling
I did.
to get over candy. If you've just tuned in, you're wondering what I'm talking about. A last show we did here with Alan, we had a real 1960 burst,
Yeah.
courtesy of Mr. Paul D.
Yeah.
And Alan started crying a little
did.
bit.
I
There were
did. There's
tears.
a little tear rolled down my eye.
He was holding the guitar. It's like,
realised.
"Oh, blimey, I couldn't believe I'd ever bloody hold a guitar like this when I was a little boy in it." Newcastle. Is that,
What the
I had a Geordie, I had a Geordie woman in, and she was talking all posh when
Yeah.
she came in. I
Oh,
said, "Where are
really?
you
Okay.
from?" She came in the shop and she said, "I'm from Newcastle." I said, "Oh,
what's
I got
posh
a
for
mate
a
from
Geordie?
Newcastle. He's a Geordian." She's like, "All right there," and she started talking Geordian. I said, "That's
That's
it."
it. Not
She
that.
said, I live in
Not
London,
that, no.
so I hide it.
Yeah.
But when I go back to
They have to
Newcastle,
talk posh for the Londoners.
thought in.
They don't get it otherwise.
No.
They just don't get it.
I'm thirsty, man.
Let's get into the
I'm
beer.
way
Which one
thirsty.
do you want? The bottle or the special? The bottle.
Let's go to the bottle, and then we can talk Mr. Miyagi later. Who's on? Max Chin Sin has got. Hey guys, hi Max,
Go.
wherever you are. Hello Max, and Michael Ray is on.
Hello,
You know
Michael.
Michael Ray.
Yeah, this is the first time I've picked up a guitar since Candy.
Is it? No.
Not really.
Cheers.
Cheers. But I went home and I cried the little guitar tears.
I would have cried too. It's such an unbelievable guitar. What did you think of that R9? It's nice, isn't it? We'll talk about this beer in a second. What do you think of that R9 out at Sky Music? Did you like
Oh
that?
yeah, I did play that. I thought it was good.
How do you compare it to? That's delicious.
Still,
That's damn delicious.
to say I can't. Yeah, it's just something that guitar had that I don't know what it was. Infused by the trucks.
It
I
feels
don't know.
part of you when you hold it. You know.
Odor trucks. I
Odor
think.
trucks. Delicious.
But yeah, there was something else about it. That R9 was good in Sky Music, but for some reason, that guitar had something else.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about it afterwards. I'd describe it as it was the guitar, the only guitar. I'm almost starting to cry again.
Yeah, don't cry.
The guitar that I played out of all the others that the least got in the way
Yes.
of what I was. I'd think it, and it would come out, and the note would just carry on forever.
It felt cuddly to hold as well. It's so nice to hold and cuddle. I love it, like a
Yeah.
puppy.
I would,
A puppy.
I would sleep with that guitar.
Max Chin Chin.
Is that too much?
No. It looks like it's too much for Max
You
because
already
he's
have.
in a sauna at Good Life Gym after a workout.
In sauna. Okay.
In the sauna.
My Finnish mate used to always say sauna.
Sauna. They love that.
Sauna.
A buddy of mine.
I love sauna.
buddy of mine that I used to work with from England, from your part of the world, he had this Finnish girlfriend, and he was saying, yeah, when I first went to stay with her family in the Finland, and they all sat around and they said, would you like to come in the sauna? And he said, yeah, sure. So the whole family, yeah, like all the kids, the mum and dad, down to nothing and into the sauna with him, and they're, aren't you taking off your clothes? He's like,
not hygienic apparently to
Really?
wear clothes in sauna. That's what they say in Finland.
All right.
So
well, I'm not getting in the sauna with a naked Finnish family anytime soon.
No,
unless it was a family and they're all women. It's like, that happens. That's normal. Yeah.
In your dreams, it does.
Or all gentlemen, whatever your preference is. I don't care. We can do it all.
So what have you been up to since Candy? So there's life. There's life before Candy and life after Candy. Right, how has your life been post Candy?
After death.
Yeah.
BAD. Yeah. It's been hard to get through. I went and saw a psychologist.
Did you?
And I said, I played this original burst and I'm having trouble, and I'm doing crazy things like I was walking to work through Albert Park Lake, and there was this guy I knew, he's a bass player, and he was drowning in the lake, and he said, Colonel, please throw me something. And I threw him, his amp was there, it was really heavy, I threw it to him. Drown.
Yeah, right to the bottom.
Just one less bass player. So yeah, I've been really struggling. No, we've been really busy. We've been moving.
What is it with bass players? Why do they? I mean, why do they always get such crap?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that they take like 3 years to do grade 2. I don't know. Stuff like that. It's stuff like that. I know we've been selling a truckload of gear.
Good.
Which is good. And my wife Lily's business is doing very well.
Good.
It's heavy duty Christmas time. If you'd like a wok, go to thewok.com.au. And I've been teaching all day.
Yeah.
I've been teaching all day.
Don't know what you've been teaching.
I don't know.
I heard some of the lessons and I'm like, that's not normal.
Why do they even come to me? It's the jokes. It's the jokes.
I think it's the way you insult them. Must just keep them coming back for more.
Yes, I think so.
Poor old Rob there. When you were beating him around the head, saying, "Do it properly, for God."
You know what? That
was a bit much.
He said. He said, "Can you just help me with the Gary Clark solo?" And I'm like, I could help you. But what I'm going to make you do is solo over giant steps. How does that sound? Slacker. And so that's what I made him do. In the end, I gave it to him as homework. I'm like, here's a little bit of homework. It's soloing over giant steps. Just off you go. Get out of my face. Right. He's good. He's good now.
Yeah, he's getting good, isn't he?
He's very good. He's very smart, I think, unlike myself. Pick stuff up fast. Now, Alan, what have you got in your hands?
This looks like candy. Doesn't it?
I thought he came in and he was like, candy, I know.
But it's not.
Said, candy's on the wall if you want it. And he went and grabbed candy and I said, only kidding.
And it wasn't.
Oh no.
And it set me
Looks
off.
like it.
It set me off again and I've only just stopped crying since.
That's all right.
What year is it?
That's a 2002
yeah.
Les Paul Standard.
And it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Shall I give it a
Let's hear it.
Bit of a bash?
Let's do it. That sounds kind of good.
It's all right. Yeah,
like
it's not a bad one.
Yeah. I think the O2s are good. It's a good year for them.
You like the O2s, don't you?
I certainly do. I think for the standard production line model, you just about got it right then.
Yeah.
Just about got it right. But again, it's very hard to beat the custom shop gear.
Yes, which I have
over in the corner. Absolutely.
Yeah,
we're going to give that a whirl.
I'll play that one later. They've already seen it. It's the gold top, but I'm playing this one last time because somebody's bought it, haven't they?
Hello, Janice in Brisbane. we're making the most out of your guitar.
You're
and I have
lucky man. Really.
This is a 2017 Les Paul Traditional.
Yeah.
It's all about tradition. So
it's a heavy old thing, that, isn't it?
It's a bit heavy, yeah. It's a bit heavy, and it's a honey top, and it's got the 12-inch radius, no compound radius or anything like that. So it's just an old school sort of thing, but it's good.
Yeah.
Did that sound like a convincing sales pitch? You know what? It's okay if you want it. Yeah. But buy an $8,000 one is better.
It's not candy.
It isn't candy.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
It's like you get candy's your old girlfriend, and you get a new girlfriend or boyfriend in your case or whatever you want, and you're like, yeah, just not candy.
Just not candy.
No. Candy could have been.
That's bad for the new girlfriends, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not like the old one.
I'm not even making this. This is a true story, and hopefully she's not watching. But one of my students, who will remain nameless, came in and saw the Magnetone amp.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got a couple of those, haven't you? So.
Oh, we sold one straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah, same day.
Do
Almost
they
same
sound
day.
good? Those?
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
it
clean.
More clean sort of?
It's not your thing. It's too clean for you.
Oh, I thought Phil X, didn't he not?
Did he?
He was playing Magnetones.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I think he was. So he had his own kind of build on the Magnetones, and that's I forgot what he called them. But he used to.
It's good to have a beer.
Yeah, that's what he plays
Oh,
for.
okay,
A modified Magnetone.
Maybe
Pretty
just turn the hell out of it.
He literally cranked it all
Like
the way up.
Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols, just plugged into a Silver-Faced Twin and turned it to 10.
All the way up, yeah.
How about that? I didn't know that.
On the way to play. All the way up to 10.
Anyway.
So.
But this student of mine plugged the Magnetone in, and this is what he literally said to me: "Man, I just bought a Vox. If I buy this Magnetone, I'm going to be in big trouble with my girlfriend." I said, "Oh, don't do it." He's like, "Maybe I should just get rid of her." Get the Magnetone. And I said, "Listen, pal, I'm going to give you some advice. That's a great idea.
The Magnetone is for life. The girlfriend is just temporary."
Now, Alan, we've got some people on.
Should we play something?
We should play something. My cousin is on from Brisbane, the home of Bluey, the dog. Have you seen the Bluey cartoon?
No.
It's very cool. Max Shinchin, I'm Max Billy. Oh, yes, bought guitars from you. Just change my handle. Okay, right on. Not sure Paul McCartney would agree.
To what?
A nude sauna with Finnish people? Maybe.
Well, it's up to him, I suppose. So
Paul McCartney's looking very bizarre these days.
I saw on a related story. I saw the Beatles on Thursday night. The Beatles. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yes?
The bootleg Beatles.
Oh, did you? At Crown or something?
They were really good. Really good.
I think I've heard they're very good.
Yeah. They all sounded just like them.
God. Oh, really?
Really good.
Wow. How'd you get into that?
Oh, it's a couple of friends just said, "Do you fancy going?" So got tickets ages ago, and they were really good.
Classic songs.
So many good songs.
It's just unbelievable.
Great, and they did all the harmonies like spot on as well. So it was just like hearing the record.
Was that at the Palms Room or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very, very good. Go see them if you get a chance. The bootleg Beatles.
Bootleg Beatles, folks. I've heard they're very good.
Yeah,
I've heard they're very good.
Very good.
And if you're gonna, that's a hard act to follow. Do you know what? When I was looking for, we'll play something in a minute. But when I was looking for Sex Pistols pictures as a backdrop, I came across.
You typed in the wrong thing, did you?
No, I did that first.
Show me your.
Got that out of the way.
Show me your Sex Pistol.
Turned my Jeff Striker videos on. Relieved myself, and then moved on to the band. But there's a Sex Pistols cover act in England. Yeah, I can't even remember what they're called, but they've got the whole they almost look exactly like them. With Sid Vicious has got the snarl and Johnny Rotten and the whole deal. So, but I just think that's a bizarre cover act to have. Yeah. Sex Pistols cover act. How do you do that? I don't know. Beetles, I can understand. That's kind of safe and...
They were very popular back in the day.
They were
Still
popular.
are.
They still are.
Still are.
Have you seen Mr. Johnny Rotten lately?
No.
Have you ever seen... Lily likes to watch this sort of stuff like My 600-Pound Life. Stuff like that on...
No.
You know. If he puts on any more weight...
Oh, is he a big unit now?
He is enormous. They're going to have to knock a wall out of his building to get him out.
That bad, isn't he?
It's super bad.
Because he was quite slim for a while.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Gone crazy? Nah.
No.
He'll be dead soon. Speaking of dead, right, let's move along. Shall we do Bohemian Like You? You're doing a Nigel farewell show.
We are. Yeah, we'll speak about that one afterwards.
All right, cool.
Well, let's
what am I doing? Oh, it's in B minor or something? Okay, here we go, folks. Michael Webb is on. Hello, Michael Webb. Good to see you again. It's Bohemian Like You.
It's quite a good one. It is a good Les Paul.
That's a nice Les Paul. It looks a bit like candy, but it's not. Ooh.
Do you want to go first?
Oh. Sure. All right, I'll go first. Oh. I'm gonna go straight.
Not very long to track this.
Ooh.
It's just the length of the... Which is probably a good thing. Nobody wants to hear us crap on anymore over those dandy old chords, do they? So, because there's beers to drink as well.
There's beers to drink. Now this is a Two Birds Golden Ale.
It's nice, though.
And the reason why it's called Two Birds is because it's run by two ladies over in Spotswood. Who came up with the title? I'm not just making this up. Two Birds, being very
Nurtured
PC.
by two birds.
Nurtured by two birds.
Okay.
It says toasted malt with stone fruit and citrus hops.
Yeah. So in 2011, the two birds set out to make their dream of owning their own brewery come true by releasing their first beer, Golden.
Is this the first one? Oh, right.
Yeah, this is the first beer. This is the very first beer.
Wow.
That's why it tastes a bit funny.
Yeah, what's the expiry date? Oh, I see.
Yeah. This is why.
Right,
you
10
wanna
10
make
November 2006.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's right, I'll drink that.
That's you would. You bathe in it.
I'll have a drink of that. That's delicious. What do you think of that? That's pretty
nice.
good.
It's nice.
That's really, really tasty.
So that tune,
Yes,
we
now
will
what's
be
going
playing on Friday night for Nigel's very tearful farewell from our ear.
Do you think he's sad? I sense a touch of
I think
sadness.
deep down he's sad. He just doesn't want to show it.
Yeah,
It's probably a little tear.
a little tear.
Just rolled down his eye on the last day.
He's not the ruthless corporate killer that we all think.
Oh, he is.
I don't think he gives a shit.
No.
He's gonna walk out of there with a truckload of dough, a big basket of golden eggs. Oh man!
Yeah.
Just lost my goddamn pick.
He's worked hard there, so
He has.
he deserves his semi-retirement, I suppose.
I know. God, that looks good. I'm gonna be working till I'm 1,000.
Yeah.
Just
And
to
that's
get,
just to pay off your tax.
just to get out of debt. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the modern world.
I know.
Slavery.
I know.
Slavery.
Maybe he'll go to zero.
Maybe. Do you think?
Possible.
Nah.
No.
Dead. Well, now I'm there. That's it. It's
He's
like
not going.
off limits. Off limits for anybody good.
Never again. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what he does. That's for sure. And so you're going to be playing that song.
Correct.
He's going on.
Yeah. And a few others.
Okay.
One of them's a good sing-along, which will get the crowd involved
Yes, sir. Yes,
with
sir.
a certain amount of swearing, which
Would that be the hang on, is it? How does it go?
I think.
Is that it? Is that it?
Depends. It depends which one you're trying to play, doesn't it?
I don't even know. I need an
Lessons.
angel in here.
You need lessons.
I need lessons. I can come in here.
We
Now,
may
Alan-
we may be playing that one.
Alan, you brought in something that looks like a Yakuza tattoo of some type. What is it?
Or the beer, I mean.
Yes. What have you got? Oh, are we switching? Okay.
yes.
Yeah, we're going to do the
Yeah.
switch. Time for the switch, folks.
That is a nice Les Paul, but
That's cool.
this one's a
This
nice one.
is kind of good.
So,
Oh, excuse me, ladies and
that
gentlemen.
one was a good burp.
God damn, Les Pauls.
But this one,
Macho Man guitar.
this one,
Macho Man Randy Savage guitar.
because it reminds me of Candy. Because we played this while we were candying,
We did.
and
Oh, it's owned by Mr. Paul as well. Mr. Paul D. And you'll be pleased to note that it is leaving the facility very soon.
I love this guitar though. I'm glad you sold it, because I know how hard up you are.
Well, thank you, Alan. Thank you, Alan.
But really, I didn't want you to sell it because I wanted to wait until I came back from holiday, and then I was thinking about buying it. When I was back in a job.
You're
you
going to, yeah, you need
So,
a
yeah.
job first. You're going to Japan, though. I mean, you don't need...
The land of guitars.
The land of guitars, man.
The
Japan's
land-
amazing. If you haven't been to Japan, guitar shopping, it's incredible. Now, Alan, speaking of Japan, what have we got here, sir?
We have a hazy IPA.
Yes.
Now, I don't know what a hazy IPA is. Do you
Right.
know what a hazy IPA? Seasonally inspired.
You'll be hazy after you have it.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, this
Speaking
one.
of hazy, Neil Boland's from.
Is he? All
Yeah.
right, Neil. Keep your pants on, Neil.
pants on, please, sir.
Keep your pants on.
I gave one of your CDs away today, Neil.
You had to give it away.
I had to give... I begged... You don't realise who's on this CD, sir. The guy from whatever. He was on it. No, I gave it to...
No, you didn't give it away. You happened to throw it at the person and it got stuck in their head. And then they walked out with it impaled in their forehead.
Alan, Neil follows rugby league, and that means he understands how to glass people in the face and beat people to death. So, Leon, we love you. The head of JMC Music Academy here in Melbourne bought a guitar from us today.
Oh, yeah.
And I gave him a Neil Boland CD.
Oh.
I did, and I said, you should listen to this, sir. And he's like, wink, wink. Yeah, I sure will. Wink, wink, you know.
Yeah, and you probably will.
Yeah. So. What if we walked out, though, after we finished the show, and then we saw one of the locals here doing a wee-wee in the gutter, and we're like, oh, man. And then I looked down, and it's Neil's CD. Discarded in the gutter.
No, nobody would ever discard that.
No one would do that. So what have we got here? Oh,
right.
God. I can't even move. Hey, this can feel so cool.
Neil will be thinking what he's usually thinking at this point in the show.
Why did I?
You idiots. You idiots.
Why do I watch these idiots?
You idiots. So, are you ready?
Yes, okay. Mr. Miyagi Hazy IPA Deep Creek.
Oh, could be a gusher.
Good. That's good. Ooh. Oh. Pop. Oh, man. That's good.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. So this one's a
should we do...
we'll do strong one.
Right.
Yeah.
We do a promo? Hang
on,
here we go.
Cheese.
There we go. Thank you, Alan. This is a strong one. How strong is this?
You know what? It's not bad, though.
Damn. That is a tasty little number.
Just look at me. Look at me. Yeah, your eyes have already gone like that.
They're already like that, but now... What does it say? Let's see what it says here.
Wow.
Oh, guess where this is from?
What's that?
It's from New Zealand.
Is it?
Yes. Did you know I was driving through New Zealand the last time I was over there, and I was driving through the country. I love the country of New Zealand. It's beautiful. I keep seeing people that look like Nigel everywhere. And up on this hill...
Is this the one with the sheep?
Yes. Yeah. I saw this... this man having sex with a sheep. And I said to the man, excuse me, farmer Nigel, shouldn't you be shearing that sheep? And he said, I ain't shearing this sheep with no one. And he kept going and he spoodied all over the sheep. I'm like, oh my God. And I sped off and whatever, you know.
And that's,
people are weird over there.
That's your New Zealand story. So, really?
Oh.
My God.
You know, why do New Zealand farmers herd their sheep towards the edge of a cliff?
I don't know.
So they push back harder. Now, Neil Boland's on. As soon as Neil Boland gets here, it's rugby league humour. It's rugby league. He's a huge rugby league fan, and so am I. I love rugby league.
I should probably care about the rugby, shouldn't I?
You probably watch the real rugby, which is rugby union, but I can't watch the real rugby called rugby union because Australia, if you're watching, and they do watch all of them, you're a disgrace. They're shocking. I went to a rugby union school. I can't stand it. I honestly, I am a league devotee, and union. I mean, I don't want to watch Australia lose anymore.
No,
I just can't stand it.
See, I'm English, so I'm used to watching England lose at every sport.
Man, England are good.
Yeah.
England are good at everything now.
Not good enough, though.
No, they can't. They can't. No, they can't seal the deal. They can't, as we say here, get the money shot in and do it. But the thing I don't like about union, we're just yakking about guitars and beers and union, is why don't they just grab some good players from rugby league? Do you know the last time we won anything, sorry, I'm off on a tangent now, you've got me started, is when we had some league players in the team. Lottie Takiri, somebody else, yeah.
Somebody else famous.
Cronulla, yeah. And we won everything. And then no league players, nothing.
Well, there you go. Is that your coaching top tip? Is it?
Coaching top tip: steal from rugby league.
Anthony's
Stop drinking champagne, you private school whatevers, and get some beer and go get a labouring job digging up roads and bloody play league.
Yes.
There we go. Now, Alan.
So yeah,
I've
tell
got
me what you've got in your grubby little mix. So because that one you're selling, this one you've already sold. So I'm just gonna.
I don't know if I want to sell that. I like this guitar. Should I get rid of my Guthrie and just
gonna
keep this?
Caress this guitar for one more time.
If you Spodey on that guitar again, you're out.
You only cleaned it about the last time, did you? So
it took me so long to clean it because it ate into the paintwork.
That's why I've not been in for a while. He banned me from the shop.
This is a 1983.
Can I just say?
Yeah. What do you think? Is that a beautiful looking guitar?
Really?
Alan, is that a thing of beauty?
No.
You know what they've done though?
No.
There's no other design change at all in this. It's an 83 Les Paul Custom, but they've just put on a Gibson Floyd Rose of some type.
I don't even know. I've been
know.
looking at it. I don't even know how it works. I honestly, I looked at it and went, where do you put the bar? Well, where's the bar go?
It certainly, if the object of the game was to send the guitar out of tune, it definitely does its job.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
And then you have a locking nut system up here.
I mean, what is that?
Yeah. You know how to tighten it up on the strings? You get an Allen key and you tighten it up that way.
Right.
Because putting a tiny little bit of pressure on the string won't cause it to break.
Really? Really? Oh
yeah.
Dear. That one is like, I mean,
it's got a headstock crack here, a fretboard coming off a bit.
Was this kind of, when did Floyd's get invented?
That's a very good question.
Probably before this one came. Did it?
Oh, sure.
It's got kind of roller things on
yeah, it's got these roller saddles. And did I tell you and the fine tuning, Gibson fine tuning knobs here, which appeared on the ES347 late 70s. If you're listening to us on a podcast, it's very hard to figure out what we're talking about, but I can assure you...
I'm still confused. How does it work? I don't know.
It doesn't work. This is why they only
Where would you put the bar? Where does it fulcrum on?
That's an excellent question because...
What does it do?
Where do you put the bar?
There, I guess.
Is it like a little one or something?
And then how does the trim rock?
Like I don't know.
Or does it just not?
It kind of wobbles.
It kind of wobbles, just through normal play.
Shall we test it out?
Yes.
Shall we give it a go?
Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Go and play. See if you can play a chord.
Oh, right. Okay.
In tune.
Let's try a chord.
First,
Hang on. I'll kick that off.
Easy.
Sounds.
It's like, yeah, don't go too hard.
I think this might be a mistake.
The strings are just gonna all simultaneously snap.
It's okay. I think what you need to do, you need to play some Mick Ronson or something. You probably need to take this junk off it. That is, yeah. This is the original pickup. That's a Tim Shaw. What do you think? What do you think?
A little bit sick came up on my throat.
Hate it when that happens.
I know. Well, I know you're trying to sell it and all that.
I mean,
but honestly,
Alan.
each to their own.
Yeah.
You know. But I think if I saw them making that in
say what you really think, Alan.
In the Gibson workshop, and if I saw some guy making that,
yes,
I would beat him to death with it. I really would.
Well, I see that sort of stuff happening around here a lot. Alan, what if the owner of the guitar is watching? He's an older gentleman. He probably doesn't have the interweb.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like it either because he's trying to sell it.
He bought it new.
Mm.
Yeah. And when he came in, he said to me, look, it's been my daughter, when she got to being, of eligible age to go out with boys, like 9 or 10, a lot of her boyfriends would come over and play the guitar in bands, because she was into bands and stuff. And they all said, there was like 100 of them, they all said it was absolutely out of this world. And it's cool. So I'm like, okay, well, thank you, sir. We will sell it for you, no problem.
Each to their own, I suppose.
I certainly hope he's not watching. We're only joking, sir.
Each to their own. I have always had a bit of an issue with Les Pauls with any kind of tremolo system on them.
Yeah,
what
is it? Axis?
Yeah, and anything with the Bigsby's on, and I know there's some very famous Les Pauls. Like I think Keith Richards has got Bigsby on it.
Yes, it does.
Whatever, Yeah. Not for me. Each to their own, So it's okay.
Same here. I have a few customers
give me a damn good Les Paul, because it's got all the resonance.
Yes.
With the fixed bits everywhere.
That's it.
Don't screw around with it. Just give me something good like this. This is what.
Just get Paul D to come in and just give us candy, Paul.
Yeah, give it.
Come
on.
Give it.
Just bring it.
You know, I saw.
Give it. I want it.
I saw Noah driving by this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, he's driving now.
Is he?
Yeah.
On 2 wheels?
He leaned out the window and he said, how can I get this?
Hey, Colonel.
He's like, yeah, Colonel. How do I make this car go faster? And I'm like, take the Domino's sign off the roof, because it's slowing the car down, because he's a bass player.
Was he really driving?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure it was him?
Yeah, because he's finishes school this year, high school. I think he's like 22 or 23 already.
He's tall enough.
Yeah,
for sure. So.
Bass player. The best 4 years of his school life, grade 2. Shall we play a song?
Well, he'll be playing on Friday as well.
Oh, is he? He's coming along. So everyone's been invited except...
You could come along.
I can't do that. No.
Why not?
I can't set foot in a corporate establishment.
Of course you can.
Oh, no.
Are you worried that you'll just get sucked back into it? Are you like into the vortex?
I'm going to walk in. Wow. I love it.
You have to come. You're famous in the REA community.
Oh, that's true.
You should come along.
Probably, yeah, but they might stone me to death.
Come along.
I will think about it.
Consider yourself invited.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you so much. Do you still have a card to swipe in and get in there?
No.
Did you keep all your access and your passwords?
No, they kicked me out the door and said, don't ever come back. I'm going to have to go in disguise on Friday to get in.
What sort of disguise will you wear?
Something with hair.
Like a lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alana. Very nice.
Do you think I could get away with it? I mean,
easy.
I'm quite feminine, aren't I? So
is Alana a white girl or of a foreign darker girl?
I don't know, really. Would it make a difference?
Not sure yet.
Would it make a difference?
Yeah. I think a white girl you pass for if you put some hair and lipstick on.
Yeah.
Man, you look better than half of the things hanging around here in South Melbourne.
Oh!
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, we got some people.
That's it.
Pato Robert Patterson. Just watch it. It's good.
What's that?
What's he referring to?
Just watch it.
Just watch it. It's good.
I don't know. Just
rugby union.
Just watch it. It's
rugby
good.
union? Is he talking?
Just
about
watch
union?
it. Does he mean
Malcolm Cooper? Something.
Just you watch it.
Do you want the song? Something, Malcolm?
Something.
I think. Wait a second. Oh, hang on. There you are. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
is he talking about the Beatles thing? Is he? Probably.
Possibly. Michael Ray.
The guitarist was damn good as well. He had some tuning problems on stage.
Did he?
Which was quite funny.
Maybe that was part of the act.
No, he had a nice Les Paul and he had to turn around in the middle of the show and tune it up. I was like, amateur!
What's that song? Oh. That is so hard to play. If you've never tried to play this is quite difficult. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's it. That's hard to do.
Criminally underrated guitarist.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They're all so good. Michael Ray says, this is an object lesson in salesmanship. Possibly is.
What's that?
Yes.
Was I too harsh on that guitar? So,
Michael Ray, I think this would look...
Michael, it's not my shop. I don't give a shit.
That's what Lily says to me. It's like, did Nigel and Alan care about your business? And I'm like, let me think about that. No. But I continue to do it.
Do you pay me for my guest star appearance on this show?
It's $100 an hour.
No, is it?
That's what I paid Nigel.
Is it? Oh, really?
Did he not tell you that? Oh, man. He's so expensive.
Oh, look.
He's demanding as well. He's like, I'm not going to demand anything, but I want champagne and cocaine.
Yeah.
Very much like that wonderful African-American jazz singer lady, who the name escapes me just at the moment. God, Neil Boland. Oh.
Neil Boland. Neil, what did Neil demand?
Neil is not an African-American jazz singer lady, but he could be. I just can't, not Eartha Kitt. Her name escapes me. Now, Alan, let's have a look. A groove in...
A groove.
C-sharp Dorian.
Great.
Is that the one? Is that the one we did?
No.
This is causing me great... let me have a listen. Are you ready?
That is the one that we were trying to do.
All right, you go first. Here we go. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Love this guitar.
Why don't you just take it home? Whoops.
neck.
If it has a porn sort of feel to it.
Bit loud.
Still there.
Beat that one.
That was fancy. Do we have enough left?
I'm surprised that still We have to do that one again.
Now you shred.
Oh.
I think we do. Should we have a bit more
we do
beer?
it again? Yeah, let's have a bit more beer and let's do that. I enjoyed that one.
That's fine. It's
I know
kinda
what
funky.
you mean. The pony style ones really, I don't know, they seem
There's
to
more
suit us,
space.
so.
There's more space to do stuff, you know. This is what I try and tell Sir Nigel is the analogy I use when I'm teaching Sir Nigel is it's like a father bull and a baby bull on top of a hill, and they look down and they see a paddock of cows, and the baby bull says to the daddy bull,
You said bull. I thought you said bowl.
bull,
Bull.
bull,
No.
if you tuned in,
Bull.
it's my accent,
Bull.
especially after Mr. Miyagi. Beautiful. And the baby bull says to the daddy bull, he says, Dad, I'm going to run down and fuck that cow. And the dad says, son, we're going to stroll down and fuck them all. And that's how I try and teach Sir Nigel. I try and
Really?
he's like a baby bull on guitar.
Is that the words of wisdom?
Yes, sir.
You know
It doesn't matter if you're 9 years old and you come in for a lesson and your mummy and daddy here and they look around and they're like, how's little Jimmy doing on his lesson? I'm like, he's great. I just told him to stroll down the hill and fuck a paddock of cows. And they're like,
oh,
thank you.
life lessons as well as guitar
5-star
lessons.
review. You know, I've been trying to market our YouTube show, and each week, it's like there's a little swear word in it. I can't push it through Google AdWords. But now I don't give a shit.
Did you?
Because, yeah, I've had enough.
Could have said the F there.
I could have said, well, they promote ridiculous whatevers, but then if you swear...
Blatant favoritism.
It's shocking. Shocking.
Who doesn't like a good swear word? You know.
God, you know.
It actually.
We didn't grow up in
I saw an
Australia.
article the other day that people who regularly swear have been proven to have higher intelligence.
Damn,
you go.
okay. I'm right up there.
Right,
Apparently.
fucking up there.
I saw something that said if your room's messy, you're of higher intelligence.
No, you can't use that one as an excuse. No.
No,
Sorry.
I always say, my fucking room's a disaster. It's fucked. And, yeah. Colonel, he's smart. He's a smart guy. Alan, that was beautifully played. That thing sounds pretty killer.
I love this.
It's unbelievable. So good.
It's so nice to play as well.
It's
really is.
incredible.
Considering it's a brand new guitar. Paul never really played it, did he?
No.
Because he had Candy.
He's
probably at
He
home.
took on two ladies at once, but Candy, the more expensive one, won out. How does that work?
You imagine he's
Go
probably
the
at home at the minute. He's thinking, "Oh, which guitar am I going to play?"
Which guitar will I spody away today?
Candy. It's going to be. Is it Candy?
It has to be Candy.
Or one of the other. He's got about 20 guitars, doesn't he?
He's got a lot. He posted a picture on Instagram, and it was a 64 SG with a 63, or maybe 64 blackface deluxe Fender amp. I think maybe 64. Must be an early blackface because I think they changed around then. Maybe. Yeah, he's got some gear. It's incredible. When Tommy Boyce came in and played Candy,
did he cry?
He cried. And he said, Paul is my guitar buying hero. And I said, calm down, it's okay. Gave him Panda to hold. Wiped up the tears with Panda. Now, Alan, do we have anybody else on? I mean, seriously, if anyone's still watching now, it's terrible.
We should be.
We do. Malcolm Cooper, sorry, phone call interrupted. That guitar is a train wreck.
See?
Put back together by music lovers.
Do you mean this one or that one?
Is that the owner? Good stuff to see, yes. Right, maybe. Okay. It's possible.
Yeah.
All right, well, fair enough. Alan, should we... we've been on for almost an hour, actually.
Have we?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I know. Yakking away. Should we play that track again?
I think so. Let's finish off with that track.
Let's do it.
Just one more play on this beautiful...
Why not, sir?
Don't sell it to him. Wait until I come back.
He's from Brisbane as well. I should be judgmental and say, listen, country boy.
We're not sending these guitars out to you folks in Brisbane.
You know what the problem with Brisbane is? It's just so far out of town. Do you know Brisbane has 2 airports? Yes. One for people moving to London and one for people moving to Melbourne.
Da-dum.
Brisbane's an hour behind and 25 years. Boom.
You're not going back anytime soon.
No, I'm not going back. Oh, I've got to go up for Christmas, but I'll wear a disguise. I'll wear your
lady outfit. Yeah.
Lady outfit.
You can be Antonia.
I've always wanted to be
Antonia.
I am supposed to do some accounting assignments after this. All right, folks. We're going to finish up with another little jam session.
You just thought you'd throw that one in, just for your love of accounting, really. So
I just love it. So interesting.
I love it. I love accounting.
Here we go. You can go.
Okay.
I like the sound of yours. Sounds cool. That's my statement. That's Mr. Miyagi talking. Oh, that's a name. I have a couple of seconds left. Oh, here we go.
Oh, well done, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That last note that you played was magic.
I just thought it in my head. And I was like, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Story of my life, really.
That's it.
Story of my life.
Just.
Alan, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for having me along.
Oh, it was fun, beautiful playing. Sounded awesome, that thing. I love that.
It is a great guitar, this. Chunky neck as well.
I tried to buy an Axe 8 recently.
You did?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it.
No.
They wouldn't sell it. Very hard to get off. No, I tried to get one out of Japan, but wouldn't do it for me.
Well,
very disappointed. But I like my Mooer. I'm happy with that. I like your fractal though.
It sounds good, but it's not going to last long, that pedal.
No.
But you can get an external one.
That's true.
And you could probably do it so you can. Can you not set it up so that you can, when you move it, it engages?
Possibly.
Would that mean reading the manual?
This means actually studying
it
something.
Would, yes.
I have no interest in doing that at all.
You don't
I had a student who knew all about it, and he's like, "I'll set it up for you." I'm like, "Great, I'll pay you." It worked out. Alan, thank you. Let's rate these beers because we've got to the end of the show. What do you?
Yeah, we didn't rate beers last time, did we?
No, we did not. We got so carried away with candy.
The two beds is good. Yeah. I think. Do you want to rate that one first?
Yeah, I'll go 3.5.
Do you reckon?
Two birds, yeah.
I'll 3.5 that one, I think.
Yeah. What do you think of Mr. Miyagi?
I'll 3.5 the two birds.
Yeah. They love it.
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi, I don't know. It's not the greatest. A bit like that Les Paul. It's not the greatest.
What is the percentage on this?
6.6.
It's 6.6, is that all?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very low for you.
This is why you're losing pair of speech.
No wonder New Zealanders just always end in a rage of violence because they drink Mr. Miyagi all the time. Okay, so we've got, what are you giving? 3? Lazy 3?
Yeah.
I'll go 3. I'll go 3 because it's kind of tasty for a strong beer.
It is, isn't it? But yeah.
I'll go an easy 3.5 on the two birds. I could even jack that up to 4. I mean, I think you could have a few of those and still drive home, no problem.
Do you reckon?
Neil Boland.
Vomiting in the footwell.
Vomiting, pooing, whatever is your choice.
Neil wouldn't make it though, would he?
Do you know? No. Well, you got to pull his pants up first. Step 1, pull pants up, Neil. Did you know I had Van Morrison's drummer in here?
You did?
I shouldn't be telling this story. Who's now playing for James Morrison. And he was saying that one show he was drumming for, that Van had quite a few drinks and took his hat off and had to vomit in his hat, then put the hat of vomit on the side of the stage and continued on.
Lovely.
Trooper, Irishman, true Irishman.
Yeah. Likes a drink then. So.
Loves a drink.
Drummer did that in a gig several years ago. It's a gig that we did in Adelaide in the covers band. It's a band I was in with Vic.
Oh yes.
So the drummer had been on the sauce for the whole weekend,
yes.
and he ran off stage in the middle of the gig.
Yes.
Had a quick tactical chunder, as they would call it, and then came back and played the rest of the gig.
Wow.
And we were like, why couldn't you not have just held it? And I said, no, it was either a choice of going to the toilet or vomiting all over somebody else's kit. And I decided I should go to the toilet and do it. Because drummer with a conscience.
Wow.
So, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I've never met one.
No. Not since. not before.
They are some of the most decrepit people I've ever met in my life, drummers. They really are. A sick bunch of individuals. Now, Alan, I guess we better go.
Yeah,
I guess we better go. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming in. Oh my God, I'm so sore.
Thanks for having me. I'll not be back for a few weeks.
Yes, you're off to Japan.
I am for a week.
I'm so jealous.
So it'll be a few weeks.
Pick it up in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're feeling okay after Candy.
Hopefully, I'll have something to bring back from Japan.
That would be cool. Bring something special.
I'll bring it in. So.
Do you know Baka?
Don't.
It doesn't matter.
Don't
it doesn't
do it.
matter.
It's too late in the
I
show.
just wanted to ask you a question about it, Alan. Don't you do that while you're over there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what. I think we're out of here. Is there anyone else we have to say hello to? If you'd like to, should we do a little picture of the Andrew McDonald drum? Paul D's on. There he is. Yeah. G'day, Paul.
There you go, Paul.
We love
you, Paul. Thank you. You've ruined us for every guitar that we'll ever play, but
He's ruined us forever.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm happy to be ruined by Paul. Sounds
by Candy.
By Candy and Paul together, tag teamed. Well, I was happy. I was happy when that happened because Candy is so special.
This is not confessions, this show.
Is it? No. Are we Catholics confessing?
No, this is the other show.
Is it? Oh man, Catholics they love confessing. Right, as they're about to die, they always confess stuff.
Too late then.
I know. You're going to hell. That's the reality.
It's too late.
All right, folks, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. Of course, we'll be back at some point. Ciao, folks.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.